So we're using the car's own navigation system. We have our phones in the car, but our Bluetooths are turned off, and it just completely went off the route. You see the route that's identified there, and the arrow is up to the left and backward. And this is the Toyota navigation system, not CarPlay, nothing connected in any way.
Google Play, connected through USB, Bluetooth is off, and the indicator's drifting. It may or may not correct itself. When I get to the road, it might, where I turn, it might actually correct itself, but a lot of times it'll go off to the right, pick up other, or left, either way, and pick up other roads and do some sort of circuitous route to try to get me back on. But this is happening every time we try to use Google Play, whether I use Bluetooth or we plug in via USB. We've tried resetting our phones. We've tried everything. Okay, so I'm plugged into the USB. I have Bluetooth off, and I'm supposed to stay on the Highway 26, and it's taking me off on some sort of state road. This is using Google Maps. It does eventually correct, but anytime I get to an exit, it tries to get me off the road. And as you can see, the indicator is really struggling to stay with the route.
This is using Apple CarPlay and Google Maps. As you can see, the route is correct, but the arrow is off. It's out in the middle of nowhere, going the wrong direction. And we're coming up on 30 seconds and it still hasn't corrected itself. It's actually going the opposite direction that we're going right now. And again, this is Apple CarPlay using Google Maps, and we are using Bluetooth to connect. That arrow is probably a quarter mile or so perpendicular to the route we're on. Probably a quarter mile to the, I don't know what direction that would be, west, I think. It's way off now. I mean, it's not even close to the route we're on. And it's suggesting all kinds of crazy roads that we're not even near. And it's over a minute since we connected. It's not correcting itself. Here our destination is set for several hours away, further down I-95. And the car's using Google Maps. And you can tell that it's drifting off into like what looks like a river. At one point in the last video, it actually wanted us to exit and get back on the highway, which makes absolutely no sense. And every now and then it corrects itself and puts us back on 95. You can see right now there's no road showing on it, like it's showing us driving not on a road, but we're on the main road to our house right now.
And this is Waze. using CarPlay.
Now it's showing up again, but it's got the wrong roads. We're nowhere near those roads.
We're on Weed Drive.
Okay, well, there you go.